If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Backhand index pointing right, Jesus saves you, motivational speech. Jesus saves you is not just a religious line, it is a powerful message of hope, change, and a new beginning. It means no matter how difficult your situation is. Backhand index pointing right, you are not beyond help. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that saving is not only about being rescued from problems. Backhand index pointing right, it is about being transformed from within. You may feel lost. You may feel broken. You may feel like you've made too many mistakes. But listen carefully. Backhand index pointing right, your story is not over. My dear friends, many people believe they are too far gone. They think, I've failed too much. I can't change anymore. Backhand index pointing right, and they stop trying. But Jesus saves you changes that mindset completely. It tells you, backhand index pointing right, you can start again. No matter your past. No matter your struggles. Backhand index pointing right, you can choose a new direction. And this is powerful. Because now, backhand index pointing right, you don't stay stuck in regret. You don't keep looking back at your mistakes. You don't let guilt control your life. Backhand index pointing right, you move forward. Jesus saves you at a deeper level means transformation. You leave behind what is not right. You build a better mindset. You start making better decisions. Backhand index pointing right, you grow. Even if change feels slow. Backhand index pointing right, it is still happening. At the same time, the message of Jesus Christ reminds you that saving is a process. Backhand index pointing right, step by step, your life improves. So don't lose hope. Don't think it's too late. Start today. Because when you truly believe Jesus saves you, you don't feel trapped by your past. You move forward with hope, purpose, and a fresh start, becoming stronger, wiser, and more focused, ready to build a better life step by step. Backhand index pointing right, Jesus saves you, motivational speech, Part 2. As you go deeper into this message, you begin to understand something even more powerful. Jesus saves you is not only about a new beginning, it is about freedom from what is holding you back. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that saving also means release, letting go of the weight you've been carrying. You may feel trapped in your past. You may feel guilty about your mistakes. But now, backhand index pointing right, you don't have to carry it forever. My dear friends, many people are stuck not because they cannot move forward. Backhand index pointing right, but because they don't let go of what's behind them. I've failed. I've done wrong. Backhand index pointing right, these thoughts keep them stuck. But Jesus saves you at this stage means freedom. You let go of guilt. You release regret. You stop punishing yourself. Backhand index pointing right, you forgive yourself. And this is powerful. Because now, backhand index pointing right, you feel lighter. You are not carrying the same emotional burden. You are not stuck in the same mental cycle. Backhand index pointing right, you move forward freely. Even when memories come back. Backhand index pointing right, they don't control you anymore. At the same time, the message of Jesus Christ reminds you that freedom is part of healing. Backhand index pointing right, when you release your past, you create space for a better future. So don't hold on to guilt. Don't stay stuck in regret. Choose to move forward. Because when you truly live, Jesus saves you. You don't stay trapped in your past. You step into freedom, peace, and growth, living a lighter, clearer, and more confident life, ready to build a better future without the weight of what's behind you. Backhand index pointing right, Jesus saves you, motivational speech, Part 3. As you go deeper, you begin to realize something even more powerful. Jesus saves you is not just about freedom, it is about guidance into a better life. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that saving also means being led in the right direction. You may feel confused. You may not know what step to take. But now, backhand index pointing right, you don't feel directionless anymore. My dear friends, many people struggle not because they lack ability. Backhand index pointing right, but because they lack direction. They try different paths. They feel lost. Backhand index pointing right, and they become frustrated. But Jesus saves you at this stage means clarity. You begin to understand what is right for you. You start making better choices. You focus on what truly matters. Backhand index pointing right, your path becomes clearer. And this is powerful. Because now, backhand index pointing right, you move with purpose. You don't waste time on distractions. You don't stay stuck in confusion. Backhand index pointing right, you take meaningful steps. Even if progress is slow. Backhand index pointing right, it is steady. At the same time, the message of Jesus Christ reminds you that guidance is part of transformation. Backhand index pointing right, when you are guided correctly, your life begins to align. So stay focused. Stay aware. Keep learning. Because when you truly live, Jesus saves you. You don't feel lost or confused. You move forward with clarity, purpose, and direction, building a life that is meaningful, focused, and aligned with growth and progress. Backhand index pointing right, Jesus saves you, Motivational Speech, Part 4. As you go deeper into this message, you begin to discover something even more powerful. Jesus saves you is not just about guidance, it is about lasting peace within yourself. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that true saving is not only changing your situation. Backhand index pointing right, it is changing how you feel inside. You may still face challenges. You may still have difficult moments. But now, backhand index pointing right, you are not disturbed like before. My dear friends, many people are searching for peace outside. In success. In money. In approval. Backhand index pointing right, but real peace begins within. Jesus saves you at this stage means inner calm. You don't panic easily. You don't get overwhelmed quickly. You stay emotionally balanced. Backhand index pointing right, you feel peaceful. And this is powerful. Because now, backhand index pointing right, your mind becomes stable. You don't overthink everything. You don't stress about every situation. Backhand index pointing right, you stay grounded. Even when life is uncertain. Backhand index pointing right, you remain calm. At the same time, the message of Jesus Christ reminds you that peace is a sign of inner transformation. Backhand index pointing right, when your heart is calm, your life becomes clearer. So don't chase peace outside. Build it within. Stay focused on your growth. Because when you truly live, Jesus saves you. You don't feel restless or anxious. You live with peace, clarity, and emotional strength, handling life with calmness and confidence, no matter what comes your way.